Do you love going for a walk? Yes? Do you like to go alone or with someone? If you ask me, I prefer to walk with my near and dear ones. Today I want to share one of my favorite walks with you. Hello everyone, it's Rizwan. If you are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button to become friends with me and click on the bell icon to be automatically notified when I post a new video. Back to the topic of going for a walk. How do you feel when your loved one can no longer join you on your walks? How do the usual things and places look and feel when your loved one is gone? The dark flood of emotions that accompanies this change comes to light in today's vignette titled The Walks Without You. One of my readers said he couldn't hold back his tears while reading today's creation. He said, "He felt every word I have written came right from my heart. Let's see how you feel." I will talk a little more about walks after the sketch.
The Walks Without You. Author Rizwan Ahmed Memon. It has been days since we went for a walk together. The winter has set in. I still go for a walk in the morning and evening, but the walk is not the same without you. Everything seems so desolate and sad in your absence. Today, as usual, I went for a walk in the morning to the fields and sat under that neem tree on that levee. As I left home for the walk, I felt my walk was useless and empty without you. While I was walking, people saw that I was alone. They wanted to know why you were not with me, but they probably thought it was a rude question to ask, so they didn't. My heart could hear their unasked question. When I reached the fields, the dew on the leaves of the flowers was not shining in the sunlight as brightly as it did in the past when we were together. The dew was missing you. The flowers have lost color since you left. They asked me too why you were not there with me. The wind blew from the north to amuse the flowers, but they refused to nod. They were as dejected as a wet hen. While walking, I stopped at the pond where we once sat together and stared the water lilies. They, too, asked me where you were. The grass around the pond had dried, and there was no movement in the pond, as if all the fish and tortoises had left living since you stopped coming to the pond. Then I moved up to the levee and sat under that neem tree, where we often sat, laughed, and shared our sorrows. When the tree asked me about you, I told it that you have gone far away from me. Hearing that, it got depressed, and every leaf on it took a sigh out of grief with the wind. I sat for a while under the tree, but everything around me had no charm without you. So I left and went home. I somehow spent the afternoon at home, and again went for a walk in the evening. I decided that I wouldn't go to the fields, the pond, and the neem tree, because I have no answers to give them when they ask about you, and their sadness only adds to my longing for you. So I decided that I would take the other way and go to the river. I was trying to forget you, as you have forgotten me. But despite all my effort, I couldn't. I noticed that it was not just me who missed you, but the fields, the dew, the flowers, the pond, the tree, the river, the sand, the sunset, the paths, the birds, the herds, and the twilight misses you too. When I went to the river and sat on the bank, there were no waves in the river. I remember there were always waves in the river when you were beside me. It was as motionless as a corpse. The river was so calm that its silence was breaking my heart into even more pieces. The sand on its bank longed to feel the touch of your feet. I quickly left the river and boarded the levee. The levee and the path were as desolate as a tomb. The time of sunset came, but the sunset was not as mesmerizing as it used to be when your hand was in my hand. The melancholy sun went down. The twilight, which used to last for a bit longer when you were around, passed so quickly that I didn't even feel it. The birds that used to sing songs when we were on our way home went so silently into their nests that I didn't hear their voices at all. The herds of cows, buffaloes, and goats missed you too. They moved to the town so sadly that they didn't fight with one another. The night fell as dark as a dungeon, and it grew cold, so I just went home after one more walk without you.
Did you enjoy this story? Please do share your feelings in the comments. I have always loved going for a walk. Nowadays, I don't go for walks as much as I used to. Life has become busy. My job and family responsibilities take most of the time. One of the best advantages of walking is that it is a great exercise and helps you keep in shape both mentally and physically. Since I have stopped walking, I have gained a little weight. I wish I had enough time and that special person in my life to go for a walk and enjoy as much as I did in the past. However, things don't remain the same forever. If we don't change with the times, we will not be able to move on. I will be back with a new video soon. Until then, stay safe, stay focused, and keep on learning. Goodbye everyone for now.
रियल पब्लिकेशंस लड़काना के साथ मिलकर रियल लर्निंग सेंटर लड़काना प्रस्तुत करता है रिजवान अहमद मेमन की जीवन बदलने वाली किताबें द रिफ्लेक्शंस, इनोसेंस एंड फुलिशनेस और अंडर द शैडो ऑफ इग्नोरेंस। मेमन के प्रेरणादायक गद्य और कविता के प्रेरक संग्रह आपकी भावनाओं को जागृत करेंगे और आपको सफलता के पथ पर अग्रसर करेंगे। मेमन की किताबें आपको आत्मनिर्भर बनने, जोखिम भरे और अच्छे निर्णय लेने में मदद करेंगी। मेमन की किताबें पढ़ने के बाद आपके पास अपने अधिकारों के लिए लड़ने और अपनी बाधाओं को दूर करने की क्षमता होगी। लड़काना शहर में बुक स्टोर से इन बेस्ट सेलर किताबों को खरीदें और अपने सपनों का जीवन जीने के लिए पढ़ें। होम डिलीवरी के लिए 0343384638 पर अपना ऑर्डर व्हाट्सएप करें। अधिक जानकारी के लिए रिजवान की वेबसाइट पर जाएं, rizwanahmedmemon.blogspot.com।